Welcome back to the channel, everybody. So today we're gonna talk about this American versus UK rap mythical beef. It's not. I don't even. It's not a real thing to me. It's just kind of like I think it's stupid. I got nothing but the most respect for the UK rappers out there, and it all started with pretty much Drake saying some stuff about UK rappers being the best lyrically. That's his opinion, even though when he was asked in the past who his favorite rappers were, none of them were British. Everybody was American. So people were just kind of like, why even start that type of thing up? I got, like I said, most Americans that I know got a lot of respect for the real ones for UK artists, like, unless you're like some ignorant troll online, which there's millions of those. But Wiley, this is Wiley responds to Gigs calling out Skepta. So these guys about to set it straight. This is a post by Festify. Original link will be in the description, and let's hop right into it. Here we go.
That I think I'll be making a video. Gigs calls out Skepta, two of the Mount Rushmores for many people. Never yesterday did I think I'll be making a video. Gigs calls out Skepta, two of the Mount Rushmores for many people in the UK, the top guys, and Gigs made some fair points. Wiley here reacts to that situation, but what's even crazier is he said the exact same thing before Gigs even released that video, which we're going to get into.
Let's go and watch Giggs' last post. And listen, you see me, I promise you, I will never ever be the guy ever again. I told you so, I told you so. I'm not doing it. I vowed I wouldn't even do it. I get uncancelled, I come back 2 minutes later, I'm still doing it. But listen to me, if you watch his one and understand, because you know what I'm trying to say? That's all I'm saying. Like, come on, why do I know this and why does Giggs know this? But no one, like, people acting like they don't know this.
So let's give a quick summary, and you guys can watch the Giggs video after this if you have not seen it. But Giggs was basically saying, why is Skepta conflicting what a grime artist is with a actual top rapper and lyricist in the UK? It's like a subgenre, and basically was getting to the point.
So for those that don't know, Skepta, he made a diss to American artist Joyner Lucas, and Joyner Lucas responded with another diss, which I'm not with the division. I think it's super stupid. I think people need to grow up. I think it's a distraction from so much things that are going on in the world that everybody could be paying attention to. I feel like this stuff just holds people back in America as well as the UK. It's like the division is tired now.
Point that is pretty much embarrassing, this whole situation. He has good relationships over there and people are getting the recognition, and there's only certain people that can even do the hardcore rap stuff and the grime stuff like Essential C and Date. But Wiley a couple days ago had a similar sort of message he had put out.
Grime MC's a grime MC's a grime MC. A rapper is a rapper. In England we have lots of rappers who are rappers before a grime MC can come and talk about rapping. So, but again, you know, I'm a very realistic person, but sometimes my realistic gets me into people don't like me, and I'm sorry about that. You get me? But
hey, if you want to get rid of your beer belly.
So they're basically saying Skepta's a grime artist. He don't even have business speaking on rappers, let alone American rappers.
Run a lot to lose weight.
there's a realistic side to this.
A lot of the situations you're putting forth between a grime rapper and an American rapper that is a top lyricist, you even talk about people like Eminem in this debate. Someone to get a replay in a clash would be a different sort of thing of a lyricist just exposing you. And music is incredibly subjective. When you have international beef, some people like the English rapper just because they're English, the others like the American just because they're American. But adding grime into that, where Americans a lot of the time don't even understand that genre of music.
Obviously some grime man can rap, okay? But there is a separation of rap and MC within, and when the joke, because I like the way Skepta's opened this conversation actually. When I met Skepta, he showed me a tune and it was rap. He was rapping. He was a DJ, producer in grime, but he was rapping. He showed me. So let's move him out of the way, but let's move forward. I guess what has happened is, because I accept people who do Afro for Afro, people who do banger music for banger. I respect the people who do whatever they do, and I feel like you can't walk in somewhere and take over what someone is or what they do, right? Because I don't want to be ignorant either. But the conversation is open. Let's leave it there for a second.
This situation in general has mainly been started by Skepta. He said he wanted to clash an American rapper. He's already got a lot of recognition over there, more than many. Central C, Gigs, they know a few people. They definitely know Skepta. If they're going to name just one rapper, many times it is Skepta.
I'm not respecting that. I want to clash an American rapper. I want to. It's like I just feel like ever since really the Drake and Kendrick beef, like so many people. I even seen YouTube reactors just feeding off that energy and start beefing with each other. I mean, it's just I don't know. I get it. It's people want to be competitive, but then people start going too far, and people. It's just I don't know. It's why you can't just be the focus on yourself and give the fans what they want. I don't think the fans really care too much about who's best, especially in America. Like we got too much going on in America. America is gigantic. We have a lot going on, and UK rappers they like Central like they get their respect. So this is why Skepta's being called out by his own countrymen because they feel like what are you even talking about, you know?
So
No, that syndrome there, you feel like, man, there's been little boy in you for years, fam. You get what I'm saying? So, obviously, I did what I did if That's Not Me and shut down and all that. That time, that was a part of that story, innit? And then I feel like now it's just like time to get the respect we deserve. I ain't coming there saying that we're going to annihilate them, even though I think that is definitely possible.
this can be turned into a sport with many back and forths, but it hasn't really escalated.
You're going to annihilate the people who started this. I mean, it's just disrespectful. But, at the end of the day, when it comes down to it, like, we all got real life struggles in the world outside of even music, which if we're talking rap, if we're talking hip hop, where's the knowledge in that? You had 5 elements to hip hop and one of them was knowledge. Where's I would respect it more if Skepta was coming from the perspective of you American guys lost your way. All you guys talk about is, thug stuff and murders and, I would ride with that. I would. And especially if he was like an influence came over to the UK and now that's what we just hearing them and they and it's like once again all this division and nobody wins. At the end of the day, we all come on, like really you got Jamaicans over there, Nigerians, you got Somalians, we got that over here, you got Caribbean culture, it's like what are we doing here? It gets corny after a while. Hasn't there been enough rap beefs?
It passed a few parody disses right now. There's not many back and forths. The ones we want to see are yet to happen. Maybe if Chip releases something soon, this can have a bit more of a snowball effect and we can get these back and forths. It's good for me to make content on.
But I'm more saying, I've come into this saying that I want the respect. You get what I'm saying? I'm tired of this accent stuff. But they did the same to the South. You get what I'm saying? They did the same to the South. Atlanta, they was laughing at how they spoke for ages. You get me?
Bro, everybody in America has their stereotype, their stigma, people get made fun of for how they are everywhere. You get what I'm saying? Like you speaking on like America, you can't come at America, which right now we know Atlanta and the South, they've been kind of on top for a while in the rap world. It's like how you gonna sit here and come at American rappers and then try to once again separate it. Oh, they the South, and we're talking about 2 different countries here. Like the South, like yeah. So you're feeling like pretty much they make fun of your accent. I mean, it goes both ways. You get what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's like you're worried about getting respect in the rap world, which you've been in, which you've ate in for so long. I've heard you collab with ASAP Rocky from Harlem and big guys, and you're worried about getting respect, but yet there's real issues. We have real issues out here. We have real communities out here that, like I said, America is gigantic. We have real communities that are pretty much in the slums. We have real homicidal problems, murderous problems. We have real drug problems. We have real actual issues. And I'm actually about to end the video. I'll probably play it a little bit more, but it's like, it's annoying because sometimes I feel like these guys be sent as distractions. Like, what are you talking about, right? Respect, are you bored? Like, you bored?
Till certain New York man started, you get what I'm saying? So
I'm from New York. Started New York, man. Started what? It just like, what are we talking about? It's like going backwards and it's holding the world back. Talk about something that matters. Rap, getting respect in rap. I love the UK. Nines, Big Boy Scraps. You got Fredo. You just got so many artists out there that come from like Northwest London, that come from South London, that come from that just they doing their thing. You guys are doing well over there. You got was it Morrison? You got so much rappers. It's like I love UK. Talk about like I'm pretty sure there's a lot of issues over there in England that could be addressed where you could really help out your community just by speaking on it outside of trying to start a freaking country versus country rap beef that's just not even needed because you want respect in rap. Crazy work. I'm gonna end the video here, guys, but as an American, listen, I love the UK. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to the Mandem. I does it sound like I want to diss you? No, and it's all stems from Drake going on stage and saying what he said, and then here comes Skepta, which is his close friend. Here comes Skepta all of a sudden, and now and it's like, come on, man. Can we hear something about? Can I hear something about unity for once? Like everybody wants to be this. I want my respect. We can annihilate them. We can. Can I hear something about unity? Can I hear something? How about like? Where's the unity? Where's the? Come on, man. Come on. Come on. If you feeling like you're being little brothered or whatever, little man, that sounds like a personal problem. You gotta address the rappers you don't dealt with that make you feel like that. But don't come at the whole country, man. We got enough problems. With that being said, I'll be back with more. If you enjoyed this video, don't hesitate to hit that like, that subscribe, and that notification bell. I'm actually considering covering more UK content for sure. Cause like I said, I love the UK. Go check my channel. You'll see I have videos reacting to so much UK content, and I'm not talking about music and rap all the time, but I'm talking about actually like different places there, different the culture. So that's what I like to hear. I don't want to hear this ignorant stuff.